Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning for some of you. This is Grand Madam, and I'm doing the full moon in Aquarius reading. The full moon has been rising. It should be at peak now for the last hour, okay? Eastern Standard Time. I'm in the East. I'm going to do a quick, well, I'll try to make it quick. We'll see how long it takes. Let me just say this. Since the Lionsgate portal opened, now it has since been closed, but it left behind some residue. And I don't know about what's going on in your household, but in mine, all kinds of weird stuff is happening. And it's taken care of, but that's in my household. Other folks have been called. There have been some strange craziness going on. That's probably been the, precursor to this full moon in the moon. And it's also, I think, conjunct Neptune in Aquarius. But here's the issue. Full moon in Aquarius, now we just had that energy coming in from Sirius through the sun portal, hitting us. Now we've got the electricity. We've got the digital stuff. We've got all that kind of energy, and the cat's running around my feet, distracting me. And it's hitting people in different ways. It's a tremendous amount of energy, okay? Now, some of us, if you're grounded enough and centered enough, you can take that energy because it can flip from creativity to validity. Well, you know what I mean. Somebody can go, I've got a great idea for a book and start writing, and somebody else can go, I could kill that person and do it. Okay? So, what I want to do is to let you know pretty much what's going on in the cosmos right about now and how it's impacting you. Like I said, you can go from creative to volatile in 0.3 seconds. So avoid all conflict. Just when you feel yourself bubbling over, before you get to that part, you can either hum. You can hum to bring yourself back down and ground yourself. You can start writing. You can finish a song. You can go back to an old project you probably started and hadn't picked up since, because this is a volatile energy and it's going to be popping like this for the next 3 days. And you've got to get yourself and that energy under control, okay? Because very, very good things can happen and will happen, and also very, very bad things can happen. So let's see what's going on with the collective. I've got the Shamanic Healing Oracle cards. I'm not sure if I'm going to just read the energies or not yet. I'm going to let Spirit guide me. But for right now, it's the energies. So let's work with the general energies around you now, which means didn't see that. Which means the Oracle cards. 4 of them just laid out. They just lay it out on the table. Okay, here we go. They are struggle, abundance, masculine energy, and transformation. Just laid out just like that. So basically, this line. This line right here is regarding a masculine who is at his wit's end, trying to make ends meet, trying to get his life together, trying to get his head together. Things are changing, and they're changing rapidly. So what I would suggest to you is to ground yourself. Money is not the only issue. You've been struggling for that. I understand that. God knows I understand that, struggling for money. There's some things that are going to change in your life and in your thinking, and that's going to take you where you need to be. Okay? It may not feel good, and for others, it might be a great idea. It might be that light bulb that finally goes off in your head. It might be that invention that you've been working on for the last 10 years that finally somebody might be interested in enough to buy it from you or to give you a shot. Something like that. So that's the first. Wow, that was the first 4. So I'm going to put these back in. That was weird the way they came out, but that was for somebody. I don't know who that may be for. Okay? But that's the way the energy is working. For your abundance, my friend, I know you've been struggling for years. Create something and deliver it. Publish it. Publish it. Okay? Let's see who else. What else? What else, Tarot team? What else? I'll just pull up messages if that's the way they want to handle it tonight. Okay. And for whoever this is for. We have self-love. I can't see. Too much light. Okay, someone needs to get in that salt and baking soda bath and retreat into the tub, retreat into your world. Self-love is what you're going to be feeling the need for. We have abundance and ancient wisdom. So someone is going to be studying. You might be studying mystery schools. You might be studying ancient Egypt, ancient Greece, Rome. You might be going into some texts that you might find, PDFs online to study about. And whatever it is, it's going to be an abundance of it. And for some of you, you're going to find your abundance in doing just this. Okay? That was interesting, too. More messages, Spirit? More messages. Mm-hmm. Okay, this is for someone else. Growth, teaching, reunion of souls, and creativity. You see, this creativity keeps popping up because now is the time. We have growth. We have teaching. We have the reunion of souls. You may be running into an old friend. You might be returning to an old job. And whatever it is, it's going to require your creativity. So this is going back to your old projects. Oops. You may have started and have not completed yet. But good things will be happening for you when you do. Some people might be teaching dance, tarot reading, writing, singing, whatever it is, artworks, crafts, whatever it is, get back to that. This is the time, okay? And with that creativity also comes abundance. So this is, for this collective, we've been doing pretty good so far. Okay. Another message, please, Spirit. Okay. New beginnings, perception, struggle, inner journey. Okay, this is going to be, and at the bottom is ancient wisdom. There are going to be new beginnings, a new way of seeing things. You have been struggling for a while, but now you've got a better idea, and that idea came from your meditations, your inner journey. Whenever you have a question that you just cannot figure out the answer to, you've talked yourself blue to everybody around you to help you with this issue, and they cannot do it. They can't put their finger on it. They just have no answers. You go within yourself. You have a pencil and pad handy, or a pen and pad. You formulate a question, make it succinct. Keep it simple. Ask the question. Close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths, at least 3 deep breaths, and just sit there until you hear that small sounding voice. It'll either be a one-word answer or maybe 2 or 3, but nothing elaborate. That is what you do. This is what someone is experiencing this right about now. Okay. I'm going to put these aside now. I said I wasn't going to do this, but the full moon in Aquarius does have its dark side. Okay. Did I? A moment. Okay. These are going to be full moon messages in Aquarius. And here is the Dark Goddess deck. This is going to be the volatile side. Maybe. We'll see. We will see. This issue has to deal with control and protection. Temptation and creation. Someone needs to use contraceptives and they need to use it now. Because this is all about controlling and preventing a pregnancy. Okay? Someone is very much tempted to procreate. But Hecate is saying, protect yourself. Protect yourself. Okay? And take a break. Put these over here. And now, since we're on that subject, the Romance Angel cards. Messages from the Romance Angels. What is the message from the Romance Angel Oracle? Oops. I should keep him out. Healing family issues. Okay? Issues within the family has broken up your marriage, your partnership. Alienation from your children has done the same. It's impacting your current family. Issues with children from past relationships are impacting your current family. People from past relationships are impacting your current relationship. And for some of you, that's why you're single. I'm hearing, feeling, whatever you can call it. It's like multi-sensory for me right now. Someone has allowed their children from a previous relationship to destroy any chance that they have ever had with having a relationship. A meaningful, committed one. How old are those kids? Adults. Come on now. Somebody's got 40-year-old kids disrupting their relationships, which means you've got to be in your late 50s or 60s. The choice is yours, my love, but the intention is not for your best interest. No, they're just selfish kids. And some of them are married. We have release your ex, That's probably their father. Free yourself again. Free yourself for true love. Okay? It's time to let go of that dream or nightmare you've been dealing with, because all of it's tied into family issues. You can't be happy with what you're working with, right? Yeah, this is a marriage. This is a marriage. Okay? You just can't be happy. And while we're on that note, things that need to be said, messages. Is this divine feminine, divine masculine, husband and wife? Things that need to be said after an affair. What needs to be said? Ooh. The person who's been cheated on is demanding, tell me what I want to know. The person who cheated, I'm so ashamed. That's not what she wants to know, or that's not what he wants to know. And this card says, look, save yourself, not your marriage. I mean, they're coming through powerfully. From the Hidden Truth Oracle deck. This is what has not been said, but what needs to be said. A lot different from my reunion after the affair cards. And then I'll do a straight read, okay? But I just want you to know, I want you to get the feel of what's happening within you and around you right about now. So hearing these messages gives you some idea as to what's going on. It's not in your control. The only thing you can control is being calm and grounded, okay? And yeah, I'll get to that later. Someone wants to be more than friends. They're really interested. And then here we have, I replay our conversations over and over. So someone is really into someone. There's some of that electricity, that's that creativity, but protect yourself from creation right now, okay? Just being near you is intoxicating. Someone is very impassioned by someone. Oh my God, at the bottom, I know I messed up everything. So this could very easily be a reconciliation of sorts, or someone coming around in rotation to you, okay? So be very wary, and, oh, I put them up already. I don't even see them. Protect yourself. Reproductive protection. All right, now since we got all that out of the way, let's do a reading here. Okay. What is the reading for the full moon in Aquarius? Full moon in Aquarius. Do I have the room? Hold on a second, folks. I've got all these cards on the table. Put this way. I need as much room as I can have. Okay. So what is the full moon reading? Tarot team, full moon in Aquarius. Okay. Thank you. All around energy. 9 of Cups. So someone is quite content. Someone might be drinking way too much, but definitely contentment and overindulgence is the energy right about now. And when I say overindulgence, it does not just have to be your cups. It could be whatever pleasures you are overindulging in. Ah, my Moderation. Balance it out. That tells me trouble's on the way. Someone's having a good time. You're out, but be careful. Be very, very careful. Out with family and close friends, having a good old time, doing a lot of drinking. A lot. And this is interesting. So somebody's watching you. Somebody's watching you doing all this drinking and having all this fun, and they do not have they don't have good intentions for you. So watch yourself out there. Right now, you just want to have a good time so you can find a place of peace and just escape a lot of stuff that's going on right about now. There are a lot. Each sword is a thought, and there are a lot of thoughts that you've had going through your head, and you just want to just chill out and have a good old time tonight. Trying to find a place of peace. Please be careful. All up in your feelings. Here's a King of Cups. So you very well may be this person who is really has a lot of feelings going on inside, and nobody knows what's going on with you. You're concealing your feelings very, very well. Others of you might run into this King of Cups. And he's seething inside. He's about to pop. Why? Who knows? With all this energy hitting him, he's already on fire and doesn't show it. And here we have the Four of Cups. Someone's trying to offer, angel from heaven is offering the fourth cup, but all this person can see the three cups over there that didn't work out too well, and they're not that interested in this fourth cup coming their way. This is my card of trying to give me what I don't want. Okay? No thank you. Thanks, no thanks. That's my thanks, no thanks card. 4 and 4. So something's happening in 4 days, 4 hours, 4 weeks. We have stability here. This is a concern. Financial stability. This is the celebration. This is the wedding card. And here we have, the double-edged sword of truth is popping up. Okay, some information has come out, which is why you or someone close to you may very well be in this don't give me what I don't want mood. And someone is very worried about nightmares. Anxiety level is sky high. That's the moon, full moon in Aquarius. Just ground yourself and calm yourself. Also, there are women who are quite concerned about terminations right now. Very fearful over that. And rightly so. One of those states, which was, I forgot which state it was. 3 laws changed. No. The law on termination changed 3 times within 5 days. That's confusion. That is confusion. Yeah, and it is to have a child or not to have a child. That is so very personal and confusion. Page of Cups. So someone is also going through this turmoil. One of our collective. Okay, we have the Tower. Some information has come about. And it's put the stops on everything. This is the Knight of Pentacles. Now someone feels they're ruined. This could be possibly about termination. And here, just don't know what to do with it. Emotional ups and downs. And the outcome is to hold on to what you have. Trying to hold on to what you have. Okay? Now this also may be a scenario where someone may be losing a child and is trying desperately to hold on to it. At the bottom of the deck, we do have victory. The Six of Wands. Six of Wands. And this is the end of the cycle. This is the end of the cycle and the beginning of a new one. Someone is overly burdened with poor choices, bad choices. Just can't get a break. And here's some, and this might be your license, your driver's license, or some type of official paperwork that must be signed officially. Others of you may be signing settlements, agreeing to settlements. This is the Justice card is about just that. bringing things into balance, making things just. It is about the law. And the title card here is about licensing, official approval, official rejection. Something official is going on here. Oops. One moment. The card of burden. I don't know where it was. I have the 9 and 10 of wands. Oh, geez. Okay, so someone here, now this is a situation here. Someone's going to discover that their mate has cheated on them. This has been going on for some time, and they have gathered their strength to deal with the situation or leave the situation, but what is holding them back is that they are going to lose an awful lot of financial security should they leave this situation. Here's the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands and the 10, and someone has literally fought tooth and nail. So this is the situation, the family situation. 10 of Pentacles, that's legacy. Someone's about to lose their legacy over something behind the scenes. It could have been cheating. It could be just a lie, a family lie. It can be, where to go? What else can this be? Hold on. The family money is on the line. A legacy is about to be challenged. What is the 7 of Swords? What is the 7 of Swords? And I just heard about how they got their money in the first place. It's about to be exposed. That's for another set. But that's not for a group. That's for a particular person. I don't know who that is. But I do believe, it's the King of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands is about to find out how you got your money. What is the 7 of Swords? I'm just curious right now. This full moon is exposing a lot of stuff. It's like lightning bolts splashing all over the place. That's how that energy is. What is 7 of Swords? Ooh, okay, this is the cheating one. This is the sweetheart. This is all right. So this wife found out that, this is a husband and wife thing. This wife found out that when her husband goes away on his business trips, he might give her number to a hotel, but he stays with this woman here. Okay? That's what that's about. Where should I put this? I'll leave it there. Okay, is there anything else I need to run across? I think we've covered pretty much about everything. Like I said, with the full moon in Aquarius, and a lot is going to be exposed online. It's volatile. So for those of you who know how to capture that energy and bring it into yourselves and just create, it's going to be wonderful. That little light bulb above your head is going to go off and you're going to have wonderful ideas. For others, new information's coming in that's going to expose a lot of things you did not know before, but you need to know. And you need to know now because of the cycles. And you are going to need to conduct yourself from a place of peace to resolve the issues or to walk away. No hollering, no screaming, no shouting, no cussing. As soon as you feel it coming, if you have to walk away, go in the bathroom, lock yourself in there, and just do that humming exercise. That kind of brings you back. You'll feel your lips buzzing. Breathe. That'll help you center yourself. Your lips are your center of your face, center of your. It'll center you. Okay. Okay. So that's going to help you tremendously. On that note, this light. Good night, all.